uncertainty is great for this business. And whenever we've had periods of uncertainty, it's been some of the best growth years for our industry out there. And there's a lot of uncertainty on the horizon. This industry has gotten its due. It's well established, and it is becoming a permanent component of the overall workforce strategy, the enterprise workforce strategy. So I'm excited to be in the right place at the right time.
I think companies, in order to remain competitive, have no other choice than to be open to where the workers sit, right? Like I find that fascinating. If you think 2 years back, I don't know how many times I heard I have to have my employees on site here and there. And that discussion's gone because we've proven it's not needed.
I think what we have to remember, or at least what we're finding to be true, is it's the incidental time that's not on an agenda. What are the things that don't fit in the bullet points of an agenda that when you're in a team, especially technical teams that are working in deep matter and the way that they get to know each other and hear the rest of their thoughts, not just what appears in a comment line in code, that's what's critical. And so what makes that work is being more purposeful about the incidental time and not just relying on it because people happen to be in the office. Because some of these personalities don't naturally interact that way. So being more purposeful about it.
The difference between those that get it right and those that get it wrong, it's a massive change management effort. You've got to change the behavior of the manager. Those exclusive roles that you're now direct sourcing, you can't just expect that to happen because they're going to wait the 48 hours or whatever the exclusivity is, then give it the rep to the body down the road. So you can't just turn it on and they will come. That doesn't work that way. And I think people forget that.
I also think one of the other big shifts was, as managers, we had to learn how to manage people to where they are rather than us asking them to do what we need them to do, right? And sort of getting the most out of them based on what they feel comfortable doing. And so I think that was a big shift in terms of how teams are built and managed during this time.
I'm thinking of a program where we're involved together. It was so successful because the managed service provider, the technology providers, the curators, the clients, everybody got on board with what are the KPIs, what are the goals. It's not 4%. It needs to be meaningful. So the executive support within the organization, but then everybody was aligned and not too concerned about who's getting what piece of the pie. And that to me is a great differentiator. I absolutely have cases where I'd be happy with 4%. But the problem is really alignment and then commitment and then accountability. So it's there for the taking. It's not that hard to do. You just got to make those steps in line.